Our top story this morning, Greater Sydney is in the grips of a life-threatening weather event as torrential rain causes devastating flooding again. More heavy rain will target Sydney, the Illawarra and Blue Mountains today, with totals of up to 200 millimetres, a possibility to cause renewed flooding. Flood levels in Camden peaked half a metre higher than April's floods, making it the worst flooding in more than 3 decades. Major flooding is occurring in North Richmond, where it's currently expected to go beyond recent flooding peaks. Major flooding is also occurring at Menangle, where river levels peaked slightly lower. Overnight, the New South Wales SES issued several more flood evacuation orders to residents across Greater Sydney. So anyone living in the following areas is being instructed to leave now, and it includes parts of Emu Heights North, Yarramundi, Penrith, Peachtree Creek South, parts of Lower Portland, South Maroota West, Agnes Banks Lowlands North and parts of Pitt Town too. The State Emergency Services will send out alerts using the number 0444 444 444. Plenty of fours in that one. Anyone who receives a text message from the number is warned the alert is official and is advised to take action early. For more on the conditions across Camden and the impacts of the East Coast low, here's Sky News' Henrietta Moore.
Life-threatening weather conditions continue and parts of South Sydney told to evacuate now as torrential rain bashes the coast and flood levels continue to rise.
We are now facing dangers on multiple fronts: flash flooding, riverine flooding and coastal erosion.
Hundreds of millimetres fell overnight into Sunday morning due to an East Coast low.
Over the last 24 hours alone, some locations many locations have seen upwards of 200 millimetres and some along the Illawarra close to 350 millimetres.
So if you live anywhere between Newcastle and Batemans Bay, please don't be caught unaware by the current weather situation. This is a life-threatening emergency situation.
Warragamba Dam in Sydney's west began overflowing at 2 a.m. Sunday morning.
We are now not only seeing those floodwaters move down through the Hawkesbury and Richmond areas, but we are also seeing the Warragamba Dam spill, and in fact that occurred at 2 a.m. this morning, well ahead of predictions.
The SES performed multiple rescues throughout Sunday. One woman from Holsworthy literally hanging onto a tree, waiting to be saved. 100 troops and 2 Australian Defence Force helicopters on standby to help.
So the SES are out there helping the community, but we've called on assistance from our other emergency service agencies in New South Wales to assist us. And today we will see the ADF out assisting us with sandbagging.
It's the 4th flood peak for the Hawkesbury-Nepean River system this year. The flooding in Camden has been the worst for the town in decades.
This is about the 3rd or 4th time in 3 months. So of course we had March and April and now we've started July and that's in the same position. We just live up the top of the hill here in the street and it's full of cars from a local car yard that move them up there.
The heavy rain is set to continue for the Central East on Monday. Henrietta Moore for Sky News.